Dart School presents Multiplication 2. Recall that finding the product of two or more numbers means multiplying them and when the same number is added to itself over and over again, you want to do multiplication. So we could say multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. In this video, we are going to look into a couple of word problems related to multiplication. And here comes the first one. If there are 58 plants in the garden and each plant needs 6 liters of water, how many liters of water is needed in all? So there are 58 plants in the garden and each one of them needs 6 liters of water. So to find the total number of liters of water needed in all, you want to do 6 liters for the first plant, another 6 liters for the second plant, another 6 for the third plant, and so on, all the way up to until the point you have 58 of these 6's, right? Which means adding 6 to itself 58 times. So this is repeated addition. The same number is being added to itself over and over again. So instead of going through this addition sentence, we could just multiply 58 with 6. And to do that, you could break apart this 58 into a 50 plus a 8 and multiply each one of them with 6. 50 times 6 is nothing but 5 times 6. That's 30 with 1 0 in the end. That makes it 300 plus 8 times 6 is 48. So the answer is 348 liters of water that's needed in all. Let's look at this. If 32 pear trees bear 12 pears each, how many pears will they bear in all? So the first tree bears 12 pears, the second tree bears another 12, and the third one another 12, and so on. So if you want to find out the total number of pears, you want to do this addition 12 plus 12 plus 12 and keep going until you have 32 12s in your addition sentence. And that's a classic example of when you should use multiplication. The same number being added to itself over and over again. Imagine doing this addition. That's going to take you a long time, right? Instead, let's do this multiplication. 32 is equal to 30 plus 2 and 12 is equal to 10 plus 2. And the idea is to multiply the tens and the ones on the first number with the tens and the ones on the second number and add the results up. So 30 times 10 is the same as 3 times 1, that's 3, with 1 2 zeros in the end, that's 300, plus 30 times 2 is 3 times 2, that's 6, with 1 0 in the end, that gives us 60, plus 10 times 2 is 20, plus 2 times 2 is 4. So the answer is 300, 60 plus 20 is 80, you have 384. So the trees would bear 384 pears in all.